For each function, find the specified function value if it exists. So given gx equal to cubic root of 2x minus 1, we have to find out z0, z14, z13, negative 13, and z negative 62. So let's do one after another. If I plug in z0, 0 for x, then we will get cubic root of negative 1. So this function actually exists. So negative 1 times negative 1 is negative times negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Again, if we multiplied it by negative 1, then that will give me negative 1. So negative 1, if you multiply 3 times, then you get negative 1. Okay, so we have cubic root of negative 1 raised to the power of 3. So this radical and 3 cancels, so the answer is minus 1. So let's try z14. Again, we are going to plug in 14 for x, and so that will be 14 times 2. 2 times 14 minus 1 cubic root. So it's 28 minus 1. So it's 27. So cube root of 27 is 3. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So the answer is 3. So now g negative 13. We are plugging in negative 13 for x and c. This is cube root of 2 times negative 13 and minus 1. Sorry about my bad drawing. Okay, so now this is negative 13 times 2 is negative 26 and minus 1 cube root. 26 and 1 is 27. So negative 26 minus 1 is negative 27 and cube root. So again, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 will give you negative 27. So negative 3 to the power 3 is negative 27. And again, this cube root, they cancel each other. So we will have answer is negative 3. Let's do the last one. G of negative 62. So we are again plugging in the value of x into the function. 2 times negative 62 minus 1. So minus 124 minus 1. And again cubic root. Cubic root of negative 124 minus 1. Again, negative 124 minus 1 is negative 125 and cubic root. Now, if you can recall that 5 times 5 times 5 is 125, so the answer is negative 5. So you can write it like this, negative 5 to the power of 3. So negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5 is minus 125. And then cubic root. So they cancel each other. And the answer is negative 5. So the second question is ft is equal to radicand 4th power t minus 10. So this is the function. We have to find f of 9, f of 11, f of negative 6, and f of 26. So for each of them, let's plug in the value and see. F of 9 equal to 9 minus 10, 4, equal to -1. So if you have a even index and inside the -1, that is not possible to evaluate. So it does. So if you have an even index, then it is not possible. But if the index is odd, then it is possible to evaluate the negative number. This on f of 11. Let's do f of 11. So we can write 1 to the power 4 easily, 1 equal to 1 to the power 4. We can raise the power of 1 to any. So then this 4 and this 4 cancels, this radical thing cancels, so the answer is 1. -6 minus 10, this is 4 here. So the answer is, here we can write -16. But as this is a even index, so we can't evaluate this. Because even if you can see 2 multiplied by 4 times is 16, but -2 multiplied by 4 times is a positive 16. So that does not give you negative, that's why. This gives you a positive 16, but under the radical we have -16. So it is not possible. So this one also, the solution does not exist, or the function does not exist. Okay, so the last one is f of 26. Let's see if we can get a value for that. F of 26. So we are going to plug in the value of t as 26. So 26 minus 10. So the root is to the power of 4. So it is 16 and 4. So we know that 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4, as I showed here. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times. So they cancel. So the answer is 2. Thank you for watching.